What's up guys? You're watching Poot's Garage. Today we get to do something a little bit different. So I was actually contacted by the company Vevor to review a product. So that's what we're gonna try and do today. Now unfortunately there was a mix-up on the ordering of this, so I can't do a full review, but I can do an unboxing, and I'll tell you why here in a second. So what we have here is actually an SUV tent. This is the type of tent that actually sets up behind your SUV or hatchback or pickup truck with a camper shell, and it actually attaches to the back of your vehicle. So you can kind of use your vehicle as part of your tent camping experience and whatnot. But I don't own an SUV or any other kind of vehicle like that I can actually use this on. So what happened was I was actually supposed to get a pickup bed type tent, one that actually goes in the bed of the truck, but there was a mix-up on the ordering and maybe miscommunication or something, and I ended up getting this. So I contacted them. They said, well, go ahead and just do an unboxing video. So that's all we can do right now. But this is going to be completely honest. This is gonna be an honest review. I'm not gonna put my name behind something I don't like. So you will see my honest reactions here as I unbox this thing. I've only opened it to pull out the instruction manual, just to verify that it was the wrong tent and whatnot, but I haven't actually opened it or unboxed it or anything like that yet. Now, I do want to mention that I'm not being paid by this company, nor do I get any money off of sales or anything for this. But I am fairly familiar with tent type camping, as I do that every year, at least once a year. So I've used everything from like cheap Walmart tents to what I currently use now is actually the Easy Up Camping Cube, which is a really nice setup. But I am excited to see what's in the box. So let's get into this thing. You can see I've already opened it, like I said earlier. And then I don't even think I've lifted it out of the box yet. So that's what we got. Let's get the box out of the way. So you can see it comes with its own carrying bag. It's actually not bad. I'm semi-impressed with this. It's got handles, it's got a Velcro clasps. They're actually adjustable. The material is slightly thin feeling, maybe like a thin tent material. But one thing that everybody knows when you're putting a tent away is when they pack them into those little tiny bags that you can never get it back into. This one actually seems to have quite a bit extra room in there, so this tent might actually pack away pretty easy. Nice smooth zipper. Right out the gate we got our instruction manual. Very simple to use, good pictures. And then a little packaging list of everything that's included in there. Now, I will unroll this on the floor in a little bit here just to show you how big and how it looks and everything. I might be able to set up the main part of it using the poles and stuff. I just can't attach it to a vehicle because I don't have a vehicle here to attach it to. So you pull out the main roll. In the bottom of the bag here, we have some tent stakes. Let's see what quality they are. Decent little bags though. I'm kind of impressed with the little pull cords and everything. Now it comes with a lot of this, I don't know if it's called that paracord or whatever it is. It's got a little, some sort of adjustment straps on it. I assume this is gonna be to actually attach it to the vehicle, however you need to see fit. And these are all the tent stakes. Comes with a lot of them, that's good. Now, they aren't sharpened, so they're pretty dull. They are the typical real thin ones that you get, which work fine in a softer material, but you know, if you're hammering these things in, as soon as you hit a rock, they just don't go in and they bend. So I can't tell you how strong these are, if they're really good ones or if they're really cheap, but they do come with a lot, so that's cool. And next, it comes with these 2 rolls of strap material. They got the clasps on them. I have no idea what they go to yet. We'll have to dig into the instructions here in a little bit to find out. These actually look like they have a nice metal. Oh, I know what these are. These are large metal hooks that actually grab to your wheel wells of your vehicle to hold that section of the tent to your vehicle. So that's kind of nice. And then we'll give it a quick unroll here on the table just to see how everything feels. Nice clasps on that, so that's cool. Keeps everything really strapped together. And then she just unrolls. So it looks pretty good. Now I can already tell the quality of the material and different types of things, the stitching, the netting and all this is real typical to, you know, cheaper tents that you buy at, I don't know, Walmart or any other camping store or whatever. Real typical type quality. But that quality works for most people that, you know, just camp on occasion and aren't too rough on their equipment, you know. But so far I like the colors too, you know, that's Poot's Garage orange right there. forgot to mention the poles. These were actually wrapped up in the rolls, so I didn't get a chance to look at them yet. So let's take a look. Nice bag for the poles. It's got real thick material on the end there so they don't break through. These look decent. They have actually a good size to them, a little bigger than I thought they would end up being. I think they advertised these as a 9mm fiberglass pole. Since we're going over some specs, let me just run through some specs that are on the website too. I figured we can try and make this somewhat professional. So the website advertises this as the Vevor SUV Camping Tent. The main footprint is 8 by 8 feet, and it works with SUVs, hatchbacks, pickup trucks with camper shells on it, anything that has that open rear end on a vehicle. Now they say it sleeps 6 to 8 people. Whew, that's gonna be a musty little tent. But you know how they always rent tents as fitting a few more people than would be comfortable. Now it is advertised as being windproof and waterproof, both to a certain degree. The windproof deal looks pretty legit. I don't know, grade 5 or something like that. It looks pretty decent. And the price of these isn't that crazy. Right now they're advertised as $129.99, and you can find it on their website, vevor.com, or you can go to, they sell them all over Amazon also. I will include a link to their main store on the description of this video if you want to check it out. And that's it. It's not the easiest tent to get up by yourself. If you had another hand, it would help a lot. But I feel like it's one that you kind of got to learn a couple little quirks and stuff, and then it'll probably go up super quick. But I was able to get it up by myself. If you put up tents before with poles like this, then they're all pretty much the same. But overall, I'm impressed. Let me give you a closer look. So this is it. It's not too bad, to be honest. This is the side that actually attaches to your vehicle. So you would grab that, and that will go over the end of your vehicle. And it's got like a stretchy cord material inside there, so it kind of really wraps around and should hold on to multiple types of vehicles. There is a separate, what they call this, a rain fly that goes over the whole top of the thing to give it another layer of protection. So we'll throw that on here in a second. I just wanted to show it as it is right now. Going inside, you can see it has that nice waterproof bottom material that tents like to have. And we got a window that's got the screen. I rolled down the closed part just so you can show how it holds up. This is the side that goes to the SUV, and then it actually has a door on each side. I'm standing in one door and that's the other door. That's kind of nice. It's a very wide open tent. It's got a lot of airflow, and you can close it all off completely with solid doors. But you can see this is the mesh material in the door I'm standing in, and then it has the separate solid door that you zip up also. Height-wise is not bad. I'm 6'2" or 6'3", somewhere around there, and I can stand up in this thing. That's always my complaint with tents, is you can't stand up in them when you're like changing clothes and stuff like that. But this ain't bad. It's got a little bit of room. Got a little hook on the top here. You can hang a light or something if you need to. Now I'll say the way it's setting up right now, it is kind of wobbly. Got a lot going on here, but I'm not staked in to the corners. That would help it out a lot, to kind of hold it all together, kind of stretch it out just a little bit, you know? And having it attached to your vehicle on this side would help a lot. I did notice the side that's attached to your vehicle has its own separate screen, so that's kind of cool. You can screen that off. Now we do have the second rain fly, which I will throw over the top right now, just so you can see how that goes on. I just noticed, I think I put this top on backwards, so I gotta flip it around. Nope, I had it right the first time. So, let me switch it around again. So there it is with its little extra cover over the top, give it a little extra protection if you're stuck out in the rain or something, or even just a little bit more shade. The part that was throwing me off was on this, on the car side of it. It's got a big cutout here, and I thought maybe that matched the window on the other side, which is why I ended up switching it. But then it ended up being so hard across here that there's no way you could get your car stuff under, so it's gotta go this way. And you can see this side blocks off the window, keep all the rain from coming in your window there. Well, we got it all set up as far as we can. Actually, I think I might actually have a vehicle that this may work on it. We're gonna have to try. It's kind of a hatchback. Think I can make it work? Well, it almost works. You know, we got some gaps here that would stay open and whatnot, but at least when you're sleeping, you got a cool view. So all in all, I'm kind of impressed. It's not a bad tent, I can tell you that much. The quality is similar to other tents you would buy in this price range. I don't think there's gonna be any major disappointments as far as how well it fits on different types of vehicles. I can't really tell you that much. It almost fits a Corvette. But yeah, that's what we got, and if I was looking for this type of tent, I would consider this. So hopefully somebody out there is kind of looking for something and they've found my video from trying to find some reviews on this tent that they're looking to buy, and hopefully it helps them make up their mind. But until next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.